I'm hoping that this. Okay, I'm live again.
Cool.
Sweet. So, going to get my armor identified.
Cool. It takes time to identify armor. They tell you that it'll take like a couple of hours after you get there, and it costs 150 gold.
I've got 150 gold, and it would be nice to have armor identified. All right. 150 gold. That would be 716 gold left.
Cool, yeah.
I'm gonna zip around the store and see if there's anything interesting.
They keep most of the stuff in back, like most stores. There's a oh god, what have display? There's like stuff in like a glass container. Um, there's a helmet with like Viking horns on it. Looks like a Viking helmet. Um, there is some leather armor that looks pretty nice, and there is rings and necklaces, stuff like that as well.
I'm gonna play with the jewelry.
It's in a glass container.
Dang it. Then I'm gonna stare at it through the glass.
Okay. Do you want to buy any of that jewelry?
Sparkly.
Yes, of course. Would you like to buy?
What's it do?
It depends on which one. This one makes it so you are harder to be charmed. This one makes it so you are able to uh, create a celestial ram and shoot it at a foe. Or a door. I, I assume a door can be a foe for people. This one here makes it so you will not be hurt as much by the cold. This one here makes it so you would not be hurt as much by fire.
How much would those last two rings cost?
500 gold each.
Man, it would be nice to have 1,000 gold right now. Haha, I'm too pious. I have my eye on those. I may come back and buy them. If I remember.
Okay.
I have to admit, it took an embarrassing amount of time to come up with that last line of the pitch.
So, are any of you interested in buying anything, or are we just going to be identifying wares too?
I believe identification is in order.
Understood.
You know what? Might as well turn my, Oh wait, I'm approaching my, my limit on things that can be, what's it called? Attuned to. Yes. If this armor actually is magical. Alright, well...
Aren't you attuned to your old armor? Can't you just replace that?
Yeah, but if I buy the fire ring, then I would be attuned to the plate armor and the fire ring. It's whatever.
And
Continue.
your glaive.
Yeah, and my glaive.
So, you guys hang out for a bit, and yeah, the armor's magical. Cool.
Nice. So blessed by Ilmater.
I'll PM you the details.
Indeed. I forgot which window was my D&D window. I'm sad. So I
If you had 2 monitors, Cole.
yes, if I had 2 monitors. Bless once per day is a bonus action.
Can you even be part of the PC master race without a second monitor?
Probably not.
I'm joking. You're still better than those console peasants.
The glorious PC gaming master race.
PC.
Console peasants only have one screen too, so
Their screen's a lot bigger though on average.
true.
My second monitor is a TV. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that's
It's
not
my-
as good as
my
having an
third
actual
monitor.
nice monitor.
Honestly, I have a TV sitting over there that it's so damn big. I still can't use it.
How big is it?
I think it's like 40 inches? 42?
Okay. So you guys doing anything else in El Magic Shopo?
Not particularly. Unless, she wants to buy one of the rings.
Does anybody want to buy magic
Um,
wares?
Was this the place with the
That
dagger of
didn't sound
return?
too interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Ooh,
did we
is that
all
still
go
in your-
together?
Yeah, everybody's together.
So
How
How
make
much
it
is
easy.
that, out of curiosity?
1,000 gold.
Eesh, maybe next time.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your business today, and if you have anything that you want to buy or sell, come my way.
Hey, that rhymed. Hey, I
Yes.
see what you did there.
Wordplay. So,
Thank you.
he stares awkwardly at you guys.
Alright, let me go.
We stare awkwardly back.
Treacle walks forward into a wall. Hey guys, how do I turn? No.
Your friend is really high.
Yes. Yes, he is, as he usually is.
Imagine D&D like regular video games. It's like, alright, Treacle starts walking into a wall. Alright guys, out of character, how do I turn? I'm stuck against a wall?
Alright, so where do you guys go now? Nobody else wants to buy any magic items, it seems.
Urge wants to go back to the bar, and he doesn't understand why he keeps getting taken away from it.
You don't have to be out with them right now. They're
Okay.
just fine.
Good.
Yeah, I had
hell
originally,
yeah. Let's go back to the bar.
I originally thought that it was just going to be me and Trixie. I
I mean,
it's just to help. It's just to help, like, with cohesion. Like, if ever anybody, like, it's compacted.
it's just a shopping thing. It's not a big deal. People that don't want to be here don't have to be here.
Yeah. All right. I seriously don't know what I would do other than, no, like, for other than normal priesty things for about a week.
I changed my mind. I want the dagger of returning.
Okay, you have
That
the
sounds
dagger
fun.
returning. You have to sign paperwork for it.
That's fine.
Treacle tries to get Dirge and anyone else in the party he can interested in doing drugs because he reckons they'll be better at finding them than he is.
I mean, Dirge will assist you in finding them, but he will not partake.
Oh, that's fine too. He'd be happy with that.
Alright, you have a new drug buddy.
I do talk to the barkeep though later in
Okay.
this day.
Okay.
Okay, I'll say what I typed out there.
Oh, you typed out something to the barkeep?
Yes.
Oh.
My
So is
dearest
this-
barkeep, it has been years since I last saw your face.
Yeah, let's roleplay it. You go up to a
Sure.
guy spitting in a mug.
Hello.
Yep. Yep. How's it
Yeah.
going?
It's going okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I am just looking to let you know
Mm-hmm.
that me and my compatriots.
Mhm.
He looks around to see if his compatriots are here.
They're
Yeah,
yeah.
sure. Tuppence
Sure.
here.
Yes,
Treacle is.
yes. Me and my compatriots. We are looking possibly for work
Yep.
of the sellsword variety.
Yep.
No, Dirge, I said I was looking for drugs.
That's later, Treacle.
Oh, my bad.
No
Yep.
worries.
Yep. Yep. So you want to make some quick cash?
Quick or prolonged, either or. As
Alright.
long as it's on the mostly up and up, if possible.
Alright. I'll get some feelers out there for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I put a platinum on the table.
Well, thank you kindly, sir.
Something paying in the efforts of these, multiple of these.
You want a lot of money.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright.
I was gonna just find you jobs that only paid a little bit of money, but now that you've specified.
Alright, I see. So I don't know how many jobs will pay multiple of these on the up and up there.
Like
Mostly up and up.
mostly up and up.
I believe he means that he wishes you to find the intersection between lots of these and up and upness.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that makes sense.
There's a brief moment of silence. I smack the table and say, "Thank you," and I say,
Yeah.
"Okay, Treacle, let's go get you your stuff."
Oh, Gene over there sells stuff.
Oh, thank you, Gene.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? My name's
Oh,
Gene.
Jesus, you came real fast.
Hey,
People don't notice me. I'm really shady. I blend in
I'm
with the
not
shade.
shady. I'm Shady Gene. What's up?
Shady. Okay, Shady Gene. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's my name.
Amazing. I'm not gonna ask how you got it. It's pretty evident.
It's because I'm really shady.
Yeah. The
Thanks.
Thanks
Treacle.
for asking.
I didn't. Treacle wants.
Well, I mean,
Be careful, Dirge. This is clearly a sophisticated and shady man who knows the seedy underbelly.
I'm
This town.
getting that feeling, Treacle. I'm getting that feeling as well.
yep, yeah. What you need?
Treacle.
We're looking for drugs.
Oh, drugs? Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, just not so loud.
No, drugs are fine. What kind of drugs you want? Uppers, downers?
I like the kind that you can smoke.
Yeah, but uppers or downers.
He would probably downers, I think.
All right.
I've never really had the option of being able to select from a selection.
Do you like your stuff smoked that's green or white, buddy?
I tend to go for the green because it's a little bit cheaper. Am I correct in this assumption?
Yep.
Treacle looks over to Dirge.
I shrug at you and say, I mean, at this point in time, we could pay a bit more if you want.
I will get 5 of all of the different varieties that you have.
You want 5 of each drugs.
Yes, I will have 5 of each of your drugs. And if you wouldn't mind a brief walkthrough on what they do. Rather, how to use them.
Yeah, it gives you a walkthrough on how to use several different drugs. Treacle. You
Nice.
get real shrooms this time, as well.
Alright.
What's
Oh.
his price?
We'll go through that in a minute.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, so I'm putting 5 blunts. 5 is it opium?
Yeah, he's got opium. He's got blunts. He has cocaine. He has mushrooms. He has LSD.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah. And he has Vicodin.
Oh, alright. I don't know. That's one of the few drugs I don't actually know what it does to you.
It's like pain medicine, kind of.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
for depression, basically.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Treacle
And-
lies and says, these appear to be very fine quality.
Treacle is not lying. He does not realize that he's not lying. Yeah, Shady Gene's got your back. Alright, well, just let me know if you need anything shadier next time. That way I can use my shady voice. So I don't just have to talk like an... Because it kind of takes the fun out of it for me.
Of course, I understand. I still consider this shady. So I'm using the shady voice.
Yep, I got that. Alright, see you later, friends. He walks off.
Shady,
Yeah.
2 things, Shady. Can you just come here with me for a second?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'm actually gonna type you, but I want to see if you can get me.
I need some special shit, you know? I need some stuff that makes downstairs, you know, stand up.
Yeah, he can get you that, Dirge. What kind are you looking for? You can type
Specific.
it still.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want. I don't really care. Type it up. That stuff's expensive.
I mean, if you can get it, I'm curious on a price. If you can't get it, then
Well, luckily for you, one of those was just recently slammed.
yeah, we know.
Interesting. Well, seems that a local tradesman got extracted some, so I can get. It's gonna be quite costly.
How much?
I have to math.
Math. Okay.
We'll carry on with other stuff. I'll look it up and how much
Okay.
it'll cost, and then you could just yes or no if you send them off on it.
Got it.
It's expensive.
I had a feeling it was. But I mean, there is a supply at this point in time.
Yeah, honestly, that's harder to like. The expense is minor compared to the difficulty in finding somebody to buy it from.
Would that be one or
Yeah.
okay? I declined.
Yeah.
Audience at home. Last episode we fought a wyvern. You can do the math.
How much for the drugs though?
Oh, the drugs? Yeah, like 400 gold.
Jesus Christ, Treacle. Well, you're lucky it's your money. All right.
Oh my.
You got 5 of a lot of different things.
Yeah, some of these things are more expensive than
Expensive,
the
yeah.
others. Yeah.
All right. And then Dirge waits until either Felicity gets to us, the barkeep gets to us, or someone does something that gets us all in trouble.
Okay.
Treacle just
So-
has a blunt relaxes with you, man.
So
we-
does
we
anybody
play
do
dice.
anything to get the party in trouble in the next like couple days? We'll say 3 days.
I mean, I guess we're just gambling in the tavern.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do stuff in the what's it called, in the
Oops.
in the temple.
Or she's gonna make herself a nicer sleeping bag with a sock that she stole from somebody.
Okay.
So yeah, Treacle plays very poorly at dice games with you.
Dirge tries to teach, but probably doesn't do a good job.
It becomes clear to you after like the first game or two trying to teach him that he doesn't actually seem to care at all about the rules. And he basically just copies whatever you do.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fly around the tavern, try to catch flies to feed them as spiders.
Okay.
The
Like
thing
Treacle will
here is
roll a-
that me and Treacle
Oops.
probably play for cash. It's just that I always hold on to the cash anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
like Treacle will like roll the dice and he'll get like a combination that's clearly bad. Like even a newbie to the game would know that it was terrible. And then he'll like look up at you and smile like, "Eh? What do you think? What did I get?"
And then they take his money.
He's not
Cool.
very good at it, but he's a good sport.
Cool. So yeah, several days pass, and eventually the bartender kind of like waves you over, Dirge.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I set up a meeting for y'all for tonight. So present yourselves the best that you can. Got a interested buyer coming of your services.
Oh, when you mean best presentation, do you mean like grr or actually looking presentable?
Present.
Okay. Okay. I look at Treacle. I look at Tup. I look at Trixie.
Treacle- Treacle just like looks over at you and he's just like, just, I don't know. I think he just stares blankly at you.
I look back to barkeep. Oh, okay. Where?
Oh, here tonight.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Can you make the blind one look less blind?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the issue.
Yeah,
that
no.
You look so blind.
I mean, I forget. Did Feo show us, or did she only show one
No,
person?
I did show you.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. No. No.
Okay.
We can't do that.
Understood.
You remember, Dirge, when we first came into town, that people were staring at her. She's so
Yes.
conspicuous.
Yes, Treacle.
And Trixie pulls out her eye patch collection.
Well, we do have an impressive list of references. Actually, I'm pretty sure they can ask most of the nobles in the city, and they'll at least like remember us from that one day.
That is true. I recommend for those of us that I'm going to go take a bath. Yes. And then Dirge walks off to a bathhouse.
oh shit, you're right. She.
Ooh, sounds like a good idea.
I guess this would be a good time to take a bath as well.
Group field trip to the bathhouse. Let's go.
Trinkle looks up at the sky. Does it look like it's going to rain anytime soon?
No.
Trinkle just sort of says, "Oh well." I think he
Again, it
follows
doesn't
along.
smell
but
like rain either.
yeah.
Oh,
After such a long time.
Mm-hmm. You grew accustomed to the smell, Treacle. You miss it slightly.
I'm pining for it.
Yeah, nice. I get it, 'cause you're a tree.
Aw, yeah.
So yeah, you guys go to a bathhouse together. You're like the weirdest group that ever's gone to this bathhouse before.
Yeet.
I think you can say that you can exchange the last two words there of bathhouse with anything, and it would still make sense.
yep.
Yeah.
Top uses like a swimming pool, by the way.
Okay. Yep. You guys all go take
I
a
don't
bath
think
together.
Treacle. I don't think Treacle
Oh, is it
does.
mixed bathing?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God, did we leave Treacle at the tavern by himself?
No.
he
No, he followed along, but I think Treacle just waits outside.
Okay.
Or does he wait just like inside next to the bath?
He just waits. Yeah, he just stands there and stares at you all creepily.
I like that. I don't know why. That's funny to me.
Yeah.
He's gonna make sure there are as many bubbles as possible.
Alright.
To him, it's like watching birds like bathe in a bird bath.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, yeah, you can tell what they're doing, but it's like, yeah, that's weird.
Okay. Well, you know, Feo's got all the scars and stuff, so, but she doesn't seem hesitant to take the bath.
He's
Everyone,
playing with the bubbles.
I mean, she would probably be very happy and amused with what's it, Trixie.
Okay.
But yeah, it's bath. Get a bath.
You guys enjoy your bath.
Yay.
It costs a gold a person. They charge you 2 gold for treacle.
sure.
Even though he's
Fine.
not taking the bath.
Yeah, I'll
He's getting a show.
cough up for me.
Yep.
We have that amount of fuck you money, I think.
We can pay for the tree to watch.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we could do it, but if the tree wants to watch, it's gonna cost you extra.
Yep. And then you learn bathhouses are a fucking ripoff in this town if you look weird.
Mm.
I
Gonna have
imagine
to, like,
Dirge.
clean the pool.
I
Ugh.
imagine Dirge still has like a hood over his face somehow
Yes.
while he's
Well,
in the bath.
it's his hair. It's his hair.
Oh, I just imagined he like took a towel and like wrapped it around his face like a turban.
I don't know if he goes that insane. I think he just keeps his head down.
Yeah.
Top the aquatic kobold is just enjoying the water pretty much.
True. It's nice.
Tup the Aquatic Kobold sounds like the title of like a children's book,
It
or
does.
like another take on Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh man.
Tup the Aquatic Dragon.
Not yet. Every level brings us closer.
All
But
right.
Yeah, Dirge treats it very. Dirge doesn't actually enjoy it. Dirge is doing it very specifically for a purpose. And then
Yeah.
when he's done, he just kind of like looks at everyone once he's got his hood back up. I'm going back now.
Trixie's gonna try to get up in front of him and make a bubble beard.
Trixie,
Do
I'm
you
already
accept your
clothed.
bubble beard?
Trixie, I'm already clothed. Okay, I'm leaving now. And then he leaves.
All right. Yeah, you guys all eventually get back to the tavern.
Yeah, Treacle, seeing his meal ticket leaves, follows along
Yep.
with him.
Treacle's a good dog.
He's
He's
a
an
productive one,
expensive dog as well. Fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on, I produce more than I cost.
Yeah, I mean, what other dogs produce for you?
I mean, like,
Race dogs,
Instead
maybe.
of
That's about
kibble,
it.
you feed him narcotics.
yeah.
And I mean, let's be real. With how expensive dog food is nowadays, it's not that big of a difference. Dog food just went up like $2. $2 for like the thing of wet food cans. I'm pissed. It was like fucking $10 now, before tax.
Damn.
Yeah.
My cats decided they like the cheaper food better. And okay.
They're too old to switch their diet. It'll make them sick. We can't switch them to like the cheaper cans.
Yeah, I was right about that with my cats, but they stopped selling the kind that we used to get, so we had to figure out another one.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys wait at the inn for a bit. Everybody smells nice except for Treacle, who still smells like a tree, so it's not that bad. He smells like a
Yeah.
he smells like a tree that grows illegal substances, though.
Yeah.
Like legal in this time, but illegal in our time. So yeah,
Maybe we
eventually,
should try grafting some onto his branches.
Oh God. No.
eventually a teenaged woman enters the bar dressed really nice, with brown hair and the There we go. Okay. With brown hair, she's about 5'8", 5'9", so like really tall for a girl in this time period. And yeah, she kind of like walks forward and sits down next to the bartender, and she's like, "So, did you find the people for the job?" And he's like, "Yep, it's that crew over there with the tree man."
This
Like-
feels so unfortunately like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like,
Oh my god, that's actually
Is that
really
the one that I passed her?
Oh
I
my
am
god, I'm
Treacle.
Rocket Raccoon.
holy.
I am Treacle. I am
I've-
Treacle.
it's too obvious. Like, I am kind of like Drax. Like, everyone here. Anyway, sorry.
You're
I am Treacle.
Does he wave over at us, or does she come to us?
He like points you guys out. She like nods and orders a drink. Waits a minute. He gets her a drink. She walks over slowly.
I
She-
pull out a chair for her, I guess.
Yeah, as she approaches, she kind of smells like the ocean. She smells like salt water.
All right.
Oh, here we go. We're
Here
getting the
we
fuck
go
out of here,
again.
people.
It's all connected.
Ourselves, right? Forget.
But you turned into a robot.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I don't even know what's up with these headphones.
Well, I mean, you sound good now. I think it was just a little iffy for a second.
Could have been. They're also not all that comfortable.
Hello.
See, I just pulled out the seat.
Yeah, she sits down.
Okay. I then sit down.
Hello.
Hello. I we haven't met before, but my name is Mallory Beringster, and I have a request. I've heard about you all a bit from a cousin of mine, and also this bartender here said you were looking for work. It was the perfect time for me to find you. So, here's what I need. There is a temple. It is on the border of the Orc Kingdom. It's quite far from here. It was an old dwarven temple, and I would like for you all to go get me some of the ceramics and statuaries and gemstones that may be there still intact. As many of
see.
them as you can. And I'll pay you full value for everything that you bring back. I'll even provide you a cart and a horse.
I see.
They're just nodding.
The danger lies in, I don't know how much of the temple is trapped. You know, dwarves are crazy sometimes and put traps in them, as well as it is in the orc territory. So
I see.
there's potential danger there as well from the orcs.
You're really in danger.
I ask if she knows at all the potentials, like exact location, and I reference it if I know the area at all to be likely near the where I'm picking on the map now.
Yeah, actually, you guys passed it before.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. It's the one north of Deadwater Fort.
Okay. I speak up and I say, I don't wish to speak for the entirety of the group here, but I believe we have been in the vicinity of this temple a month ago. Yes.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
We decided not to investigate, but we know the way there.
Wonderful.
No cap on what we find?
I believe
I mean,
the cap is how much we're really willing to risk getting it out of there.
Well,
I mean,
I mean,
We need that.
here's the thing. I don't have like a hard cap per se in mind. I doubt that you'd be able to break the Beringster National Bank, of course.
A hard hat. Would
given
be some-
that information, does the
No,
word
you don't.
name
No,
bear?
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys met a Beringster already once. That was the name of the mercenary guy.
I see. Okay.
Mercenary guy.
Yeah, the guy that was outside of the tower. You weren't there, Dirge. Well, you were there kind of, but that
was.
was the session you missed
In
afterwards.
spirit.
Yeah.
I see.
He was the guy you would have murdered had you been there.
Yes.
All right. All right.
He's the guy that we assume you would have murdered. Let me rephrase.
Allegedly.
Probably.
In many other universes,
He's
Dirge
the-
likely did.
He's super dead in alternate realities.
But yes, I think that I wouldn't mind performing this task. As
Great.
long as the objects we are recovering are not used for any ill purposes.
Please
Excuse me.
cover your mouth next time you burp.
I did. I did cover my mouth. You asshole. You just didn't see it.
I mean, you're the one who couldn't see it, Cole.
Yeah, you're blind. Don't tell me what you did.
Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is.
You speak of ceramics and gemstones. Is there anything in particular we'll be looking for?
Trixie will burp really loud.
Yes, particularly I would like the ceramics and gemstones.
Okay.
Ceramics, gemstones, statuaries, whatever you can find.
All of it goes in the bag of holding.
Probably won't fit in a bag of.
I will take these anything.
Well, a bit of it could fit in the bag of holding. It could help us greatly.
Yeah, sure.
I
Stones, maybe.
think we accept. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I do not see any reason why we would not.
All right.
Thank you.
That said, I don't see any reason why we would either.
Well, I could always
All right.
require more money to tithe to the church. So,
We accept.
yes.
Wonderful.
I apologize. I don't know your custom. Actually, wait. Do I know their custom here? Is it just shake hands?
Yeah,
consume a
sure.
drink? Okay. I reach out my hand.
She shakes your hand. She has a really strong grip for a small girl.
And I have a really weak grip for an average age man.
Yeah, she kind of like gives you a look like, really? Really?
That fits totally with my character.
Yeah, you see her disappointment.
Okay.
By the
Alright.
way, what is your name? What should we call you? It's kind of rude that we haven't exchanged names yet. I think.
She
She
did.
did.
Oh,
Beringster.
oh,
Mallory Tup.
Mallory
Yes.
Beringster.
okay. I'm just dumb. Never mind. Ignore me.
No, it's fine. I know it's not your first language, so
Anyhow, Mary
Your
Barningstrom, we will definitely get this task
your
accomplished
accent
for
is
you.
quite good though for a kobold. She does that like racist white person thing where she talks slower for you.
Yep.
She does the dumb white thing where she just talks louder and hopes that
Yeah,
that makes
she
it
talks
easier
louder
to
and slower
understand.
for you. Your accent's quite good for a kobold.
Why, thank you. I do my best.
I agree. Your accent is also very good for a human. Wait, she's a human, right?
As far as you know.
Yeah, okay.
I am a pixie.
Why?
It seems fun.
Wow.
Wait, are we not all talking in the slow, stilted, loud way now?
No, I just want to know why there's a pixie here.
Oh, she's with
Oh,
us.
She's with
You're
me.
right. Her existence does require some explanation. Unlike the
Yes.
rest of us, it is rather odd that there would be
No,
a
you're strange too.
No, I understand you're trying to make her feel good about herself, but she is truly quite unique and bizarre.
No, your entire group is really strange.
It's nice of you to try and spread that blame around, but I understand that you find the pixie's presence strange and overwhelming. And I must admit that I also found her presence quite unsettling at first, but rest easy because she is a fine companion and a wonderful person.
I mean, I'm not going to be traveling with you guys. I don't care how fine, wonderful you are.
She's just making like a little confident pose on the table. Hands on her hips and everything.
You know what
Look
I mean?
at her, irascible.
So your friend is on.
You cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, she said your friend is on drugs then.
Most
Yes.
likely. Yes.
Usually.
All right.
I do not understand why you would jump to such hasty conclusions. Just because I so happen to be high on drugs at this moment does not mean that you have the right to go around accusing innocent folk of being on drugs, but with no evidence at all leading you
Treacle.
towards that.
Do you remember the
I'm
last time I rid you of the after effects of drugs?
Yes, it was quite horrible and astoundingly bad.
I can assume that since you're not in emotional pain currently, that you are on drugs.
I look at her and I say, I think it's best if you likely leave now.
She turns and walks away.
Treacle, I can't believe she would just, the gall to assume such things while he's holding a blunt in his hand, lighting it.
I think Dirge just shakes his head, goes to the barkeep, and drops another platinum and says, thank you.
He nods. Picks it up.
We didn't ask where the cart and horse would be.
We have a cart and horse.
We already have those on our own, so it's not
Having
really a
more
big
than
thing, I don't
once?
think.
Maybe
Yeah,
a good idea.
More than one for more stuff, guys.
That's
Yeah.
fair
Well,
enough.
yeah,
Dale
but-
has her magic horse.
I
And-
see how it is.
Alright, I mean, could we have caught her before she left and asked for the horse and cart?
I think Dirge, upon thinking this, would have sprinted out the door.
Yeah, she's just walking away.
Okay, and I would have asked.
I would deliver it to the tavern.
Sorry, yes, thank you. Don't think too much about them. The job will get done.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I mean, if you don't, then I'll just never see you all again. So,
That's also true. Yes.
Yeah. so I'm not really worried about it.
Good. Okay. Goodbye.
She just like frowns at you as you like turn and walk away.
I think he does more of the step back, and turn and walk.
Okay, so you just watch her frown at you then.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, well, at least we don't have to worry about that. We don't have the horse for the cart, so I can resume my regular duties of hauling the cart for us. Oh, Dirge, you're back.
Enjoy your night, Treacle. We have a long day ahead of us, and week and multiple weeks. Good night.
Good night, Dirge.
And
George
the
realizes-
party gets ready to travel again.
Woohoo!
I thought, we did get a bit of downtime, so, I mean, like, what was it, 3 days for several months of traveling.
Yeah. Pretty good.
They went to the candy shop already, right?
Yeah, I took you to the
How
candy shop.
much gold do you all spend on candy? Remember, Trixie, you have a bag of holding to fill up.
Oh,
Well, you have rented a certain portion of the bag of holding, which you can fill up.
Yeah, but also you're sneaky, so just sneak extra stuff in there
It's
because
true.
Treacle
I
won't
don't know.
notice.
However much Feo was willing to spend on.
How much are you willing to spend on candy, Feo?
I would say 5 gold. I don't know how much 5 gold will stretch.
That's
Come
like
on.
$500 in candy.
Okay.
Come on, pull a Harry Potter and just take the lot.
Look, moderation. I've been told it's $500 worth of candy.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like $500 worth of candy.
I mean, $500 worth of candy sounds like good. Okay.
It could be though, $15,000 worth of candy.
I mean, it could be $15,000 worth of candy, but at the same time, I don't want to carry $15,000 worth of candy.
Trixie
I
does have a stake in this bag of holding.
That's what a bag of holding's for.
Yeah, Trixie probably would have taken the bag.
Well,
of
I
gold.
mean, Trixie has her own stash of gold.
The real question is,
Yeah.
how much is the entire stocks of candy that the store currently has worth? Because I reckon it's less than that much.
Oh.
7,000 gold.
Oh wow, they're really well stocked.
I don't have 7,000 gold worth of
Well, it's an
gold.
artisanal candy shop, right? Like,
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
every grain of sugar is harvested by little tiny sugar mites, and
Yeah.
all
oh,
fair
God.
trade too. So none of this was blood sugar. So
Yeah.
Yeah, all those sugar mites are getting their fair wage for the effort, the
Absolutely.
labor.
Yep.
Except for the slaves, because slave. Oh wait, no, slavery is not illegal in this part.
It's fine. I mean, there's still slavery, but they pay enough. They pay extra for that, so it's all
They're
good.
indentured servants, not slaves in these parts.
They pay extra for that, not to the slaves, but
Yeah.
to the authority.
whoa,
Yeah.
Trixie
All
goes
right.
to sleep hugging a candy cane.
Alright, you all gather your candies and make your way. Baloth Keep.
how big is the cart that you gave us?
It's large.
Good.
It's large enough to fit at least 2 statuaries. Has 4 horses that have to pull it because it's big.
And we got the horses.
Who's gonna drive the
Cool.
second cart?
Trickle rounds the corner, sees the horses on the cart. All of his bows hang low.
Poor Tree. We should get him his own cart.
A sympathy wagon.
No one rides in it, but he gets to pull it.
That wouldn't work.
Who is
Wait,
dri-
this
It,
cart's
it,
big.
it
This
would work
cart's,
for at first, but
this cart's big enough for Treacle to ride it on the way there. Just to
oh, that's fine then. Trickle's fine with that. Trickle's right.
Okay.
Did it come stock with supplies for the horses, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we gonna hand wave that type of stuff?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
whatever.
Trickle's pretty stoked. He doesn't usually get to ride in things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep,
I
at least
think
on
on
the
our-
van, we won't be doing much walking. I don't.
But
think.
we do have the issue of who the fuck drives the second cart, because we know Dirge drives one.
Is it
Yeah.
possible to attach a
Yeah.
a 5th horse to the cart?
Technically, yes, but
Then
All
does
right,
someone
so
want to? Does someone
the-
want?
the hitching wouldn't be made for it. So all you'd
Yeah.
really be doing is just attaching the bridle to it so that the horse has to follow along.
You guys could
Well,
just like pay a guy to drive the cart too.
Bill could try. He's got animal
Tup
habits.
can also drive.
Trixie will try.
I'm glad we have all
Don't-
these
I'm gonna-
volunteers.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Trixie cannot drive a cart. It is,
Probably
Treacle
not.
is taking
Try.
acid and riding in the back of the big cart.
Treacle definitely can't drive a cart. He's
No.
never done that
Trixie
before.
will
All the
sit
No,
on
he
the
definitely
head of
wouldn't.
one of-
Go ahead, Trixie. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Trixie will sit on the head of one of the horses and pretend she's driving.
Okay.
Mush.
Pretty much.
I mean, you already drive a cart around all day, Trixie. Would you really want to do it the whole way there? Your
No,
paladin
no.
cart, you know.
Yeah, she's probably like flying around, picking flowers and stuff.
Cool.
Pauldron sidecar.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, the armor. I guess it doesn't matter how it looks to Feo, but it's got these like pauldrons that look like bulls almost.
Okay, so if it comes to it, Tup can use a suggestion on one of the horses to drive the car for 8 hours.
What? I think it has to be a human.
Oh, I guess it does have to,
humanoid.
it has to understand you, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
unfortunate.
gather,
That would be funny though.
Acorns and walnuts.
It
and,
does
like,
say a creature of your
stuff,
choice
like-
that could hear and understand you.
Yeah.
A horse, unfortunately, doesn't understand you.
What if it's a really smart horse?
Well, I
These
mean,
horses aren't smart enough. But yes, if it was a really smart horse, it would work.
I think Dirge goes as far as to say, like, if it takes us even a day, he would recommend to the party that, and he's willing to front the cost, but we offer 200 gold, well, 100 each, to like 2 people to watch the carts for us when we get there,
who
so
has
we don't come out.
who
our
has
shit, yeah, like-
mending? The strat is to break the axle and use mending afterwards.
No. Look, we
Oh,
just
you mean
have to
that
make sure we
cantrip I
bring
thought
spare
about but
parts.
didn't take?
Didn't you ever play the Oregon Trail? You always bring a couple of spare parts for those things.
No, but you don't need it if you
that
have mending.
and
Yeah,
when
you can just
go
break the
hunting, but
axle.
You only bring like a fifth of it.
Well, yeah, and if you have Tensor's floating disc, then you can bring everything back when you kill 20 buffalo. But
That's why
I
you need.
never understood why they couldn't just, make multiple trips to pick up the extra stuff.
the coyotes had taken it by then. Coyotes can strip a buffalo to the bone in under 1 minute when they're hungry enough.
All right, so what's the plan, Stan? Do you guys want to hire somebody to watch the cart for you while you guys are in?
That seems like the best option because
Yeah, I think Dirge wants to.
Feo would be online with that plan.
Do you want to hire somebody that's like a fighter, or do you just want to hire somebody that'll like run and find you guys if the cart gets stolen?
Two fighters. I'm offering up for the entire trip 100 gold per person.
That's. Ooh. Let's see. You're gonna have the bartender find these people for you, I assume.
Yes.
Oh, hi, mister. I'm here for the wagon guarding job. I'm really good with the axe. At least
So-
my dad says so.
It's about 11 days each way, so like it's like a 22-day journey roughly.
Yep.
There and back if it doesn't
Yeah.
take long once you're there.
Yeah.
So
I'm offering a good price. If it's more than it's almost like 4 gold a day.
yeah. I'm gonna have to use the restroom real quick, but yeah, we'll definitely find. You'll definitely find people for
Okay.
that price. But yeah,
It's the part where somebody in the party is like, "No, yeah, here's this guy. Don't worry, he's cool, but he's not cool." He's the guy that when the shit hits the fan, he's like, actually, I've been a double agent the whole time.
Then we just kill him anyways.
He doesn't like say anything during the heist. Just every now and then he's just like, yeah, let's fuck these bitches up. Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom since we're in a
Yeah.
lull. I'll be right back.
lol.
All right, I am back. You all still
Everybody
here?
went to pee.
Okay, cool.
I went to fill my water and grab a Klondike bar.
Oh shit, I should go grab some food too. I'll do it after the game because we're ending soon.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Usually, I go to the store and purchase them with money.
Would you pat your head?
Yeah,
Would you
and rub
kill a
my
man?
tummy at the same time.
Would you kill a man?
I don't know. It depends on who it is.
Donald
back.
Trump.
Hmm.
And
Would you commit
that
treason?
might be one of those discussions we should table for another time.
no. Let's just open up on air live now to everybody.
I just want to know if you'd commit
Both
treason.
I mean, I think we know what Shia LaBeouf would say on the matter. Just do it! But he says that about everything. Or at least
Yes.
that's what that clip has led me to.
Yeah, it's not very
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
God, that's one of my favorite fucking things ever. It's just really well made.
Oh, by the way, Senko, I'm not going to be gone for a month.
Okay, that's good.
I got pulled from that task. Instead,
That's awesome.
put on a course, a career course. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice.
Now
Congratulations.
George won't be gone for our next adventure 2 in a row.
Yeah.
No, he'll be there. He just won't be as trigger happy as usual.
Nah, I think if he was gonna be gone for a month, I'd have his character dip set for a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, is anyone back? Or is everyone back?
I think Steve Cole
I'm
is the
back.
other one.
Yeah.
Cole is
Cole.
the other one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm here.
The question that all really matters is Vil
So-
here.
The good news is we don't need Cole to be here for me to intro the 2 people that you guys hire because Cole can't see them anyways.
Ooh. Ooh. That was a nice roll.
And that's the last 20 he rolled for the entire
Yep.
campaign.
Oh, Yugi boy.
And so he killed the first fighter that walked into the bar.
Gonna need a new one.
One
Hold
of
on.
the
I'm back.
Tup killed someone.
Oh,
Oh, you missed it. Look at that roll.
I
one
swear.
of the
You know, the paladin steps out for like 2 seconds, and somebody just straight up ices a motherfucker. I don't
I
know
didn't
why.
even ice this one. I threw a dagger at him.
To be fair, your presence probably wouldn't have changed things. We're all psychos.
I mean, I'm already at my wit's end trying to like prevent my impressionable pixie from getting from becoming a crack addict.
What? I only give her the finest cocaine, not crack.
Yeah, that's slander, bro.
I would never do a drug named after a part of the human anatomy.
Alright, so your first hireling is a guy that's about 6'2", which is huge. Wearing splint mail, and he has a Zweihander.
Oh, okay.
His name is Klaus.
Klaus.
Hello, my name is Klaus. Nice to meet you. I am a warrior fighter.
He walks up and he's like, "Why, hello there, I'm Klaus. I will be working for you today. I've heard that you all have a great number of jobs available in the future, potentially as a guardsman for your horses."
Dirge contemplates if he can listen to this for 22 days plus. He honestly can't decide.
You know,
Is that how you? Is that your accent?
Why, yes, of course.
Okay.
it is a pleasure to work with you, Klaus. And she
Thank you so much. I am very excited for this job.
it holds out her hand to shake.
He shakes your hand.
Yes.
Well, you're certainly dressed for the part.
Yes, of course. I like to wear my armor when I make my first appearance. That way you know that I am a strong, capable warrior.
Of course.
Can you do me a favor, Klaus?
Yes?
Can you arm wrestle that one there? And I point at Vil.
Testing them?
Yes.
Well, I will have to take my armor off, of course, and then get myself greased up, but yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we're going to be wrestling, yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you want to be wrestling me. I am, of course, a master in the Greco-Roman's art of wrestling styles.
I mean, we could just do arm wrestling. That's a pretty good.
Yes, but I mean,
judgment.
still, I'm going to have to take my armor off, like I said, and get myself greased
The
up.
grease
so.
is unnecessary.
Well, you think so, but I don't, so I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Dirge, I would like it.
60 obtains popcorn from some.
Greased up Deutsch guy.
Theo would say, Dirge, I would like it recorded that this was your idea.
I know. I'm sorry.
What have you done?
Honestly, it's moments like this where I wish I wasn't blind.
It's moments like this where I wish I was.
The guy comes back in a loincloth,
Oh no.
covered in grease. He's like, "Alright, so, I will do this. We will wrestle with our arms."
Okay.
We'll wrestle with our arms and our skin will be rubbing against each other in the sweat, and our hard, strong bodies will be working so hard.
Is what he thinks, but he doesn't say it out loud.
Because he knows better. He's
Uh.
respectful of other people's culture. He knows that people around here are not as secure in their sexuality, you know?
Hello, I am Klaus, the warrior fighter, and I am here to pump you up.
We're going to
Alright.
get you started on a few simple regimes to get that body really glistening.
I think he has advantage against you because he's a size chart larger than you.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, roll athletics against Klaus the warrior fighter. Oh!
Oh,
Oh.
doesn't even need that advantage.
Well, it looks like I'm victorious today. He did need advantage, by the way.
That's so sad.
I think the grease is cheating. It's unfair. And
Well,
It's
you should have put
bullshit.
grease on, Zin. You should have put grease on. You should have greased yourself. I told you to grease yourself.
Top
Oh.
leans over to Dirge and says, "You said the grease was unnecessary."
Bill, are you okay if he joins us after that?
It was a good match.
I don't
He
like
goes to shake your hand.
Treacle
Honestly,
leans over to Dirge and he's just like, I don't believe I'll follow. Both of them are males.
Oh, Treacle.
honestly, Dirge. And she has an absolutely gigantic smile on her face. I believe this shows dedication and confidence. I think that he would make a wonderful hire.
Indeed. Welcome aboard, Klaus.
Thank you very much. I am
Fifty
very happy
favorite
to meet you.
popcorn with up.
I will work tirelessly in my efforts to guard you all's bodies with my body.
Oh.
She bows her head and says, "Thank you, Klaus."
I just pretty much tell him that the contract is he'll get half when we leave, and then half when we get back.
Sounds wonderful. I thought I was just getting paid 4 gold a day. But that works too.
No, he's gonna get the 100.
Right.
Yeah, 4 gold every day. That's just annoying to keep track of, honestly.
Sure. Sure, this works. It's easier.
Feo is still still trying to maintain composure as a serious paladin.
Does she have a thing for greased up like German men?
I
Greased
think
up
she's
Dutchman?
more.
Who doesn't have a thing for greased up German men? Let's be real.
Let's be real. But I think she's more laughing at how distressed Dirge sounds.
Bill, I am so sorry.
hand is so greasy.
I told you to grease yourself.
The popcorn is greasy. You'll have some popcorn.
Thank you.
That might.
Oh god. Okay, we wait for the next one.
The next guy is like, I've been here the whole time.
Oh god.
How's it going?
Perfect.
He's behind you, actually.
Yeah,
It's
he's even
It's
he's even
Shinji.
more hooded than you are.
Yep.
Sitting even more in the corner than you.
All you can see is like his eyes, and he's just wearing all black. He's like, I have my green outfit for when we're out on the field, but I wear this while I'm in town.
Oh.
The corner of the room has been painted black, like earlier, so that he blends in even better.
My name's Bruce,
Oh no.
expert bowman and expert watchman. Worked the city walls for a while, got sick of it, went out, became a hunter-gatherer for a bit. Now I work guarding.
I'm an expert sharp swordsman.
No, that's Klaus. Klaus is you guys' sharp swordsman.
Oh, my bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Is a lot of the structure in here is of wood, right? Made of wood.
Mm-hmm.
I look for a cross section.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the barkeep. Throw another 5 gold on the table. And I have him stand across the room, and I want him to hit the cross section.
He hits it.
What the fuck? Like,
Oh, why'd you do that? Didn't
like,
you see there? There's like one cross section over, has a bunch of dents in it, and a sign saying, "Please shoot at this cross section."
He's like, no problem.
Welcome
I'm curious,
aboard.
did he use the sharpshooter feat, or did he just fire an arrow?
Oh, you know what? He should have had another +2 technically.
Okay.
But yeah, he just shot an arrow.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess. Can
Oh.
either of you two drive one of the carts?
I know how to drive a cart.
Okay.
Yes, I can drive a cart as well, no problem. It's easy. Everyone knows how. It's the easiest thing in the world.
Oh, okay. You're both hired.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be working with you. Yeah, I'll see you when the job starts.
It starts tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. He walks off.
He disappears.
God damn it! I love these characters so much, Senko.
I don't think this guy disappears as good as me, But
He's just basically a worse dirge.
He's budget dirge.
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, we have guardsmen.
Yep, that's that taken care of.
Tomorrow, then, if you need to buy anything, I guess do it now, and we leave tomorrow.
Do I need to bring food?
Oh, Klaus. If there's food that you prefer, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, do you provide the food or do I provide my own?
We,
It's just the
we can
question.
we can provide the food.
All right, thank you. That would be great.
That is fine. Then all I have to do is get some more oil since I've expended some of it today.
I will request that you give me 2 of the gold now, so I can just get a little bit more rations just in case you all run out and I don't stop to this. I'm not much for hunting the animals, so
Klaus, I believe you to be a man of integrity. Here is your half now. And I just give him his half now.
oh wonderful. I will be back later. You'll see you all in like an hour.
Oh, okay.
He skips away.
So we all go hang out in a different inn till tomorrow, right?
Dirge
Yeah.
considers that after Bill says that.
The innkeep's like, I don't think he'll oh sorry, that wasn't the innkeep's voice. That was the wrong voice.
I'm the innkeep now.
The innkeep's dead and the guy's just standing behind. He's like, sorry guys, you're gonna have to find a new person to go with you. I run it in. The innkeep's just like, yeah, well, I don't think you'd have a hard time finding y'all considering you got a kobold and a tree.
That is true.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
But they're proficient. They have both of them have pretty good reputations for doing their jobs, so that's why I sent them to you.
It was kind of you to try and spare Theo's feelings by singling us out instead of her as the reason that we draw attention, but I believe it is evidently clear that Theo is the one, and it only hinders us by not accepting this fact.
I mean, yeah, she draws attention too. Blind chick walking around. But, I mean, kind of all y'all do in these parts, except for Ham. Points at Dirge. He looks pretty normal.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Good night.
Mm.
And Dirge walks off again.
Yep.
I reckon.
Alright.
That Dirge just can't catch a break, can he? Says to no one, apparently.
Yep.
And goes to bed.
Because she's blind and can't see that everyone has left her alone.
Bedtime!
It's like the middle of the day, isn't it?
Oh, wait. I
Yeah,
mean,
Dirge
I
kind
didn't
of just
know.
fucks off still.
Not
Okay,
that
then.
Theo would know that.
Yeah, I mean, is it... I would ask Trixie.
No, wait, it's night. I
It's
forgot.
always night to Theo.
That's true.
Darkness has consumed my entire life.
You can tell when it's night by the time you get tired.
Yeah, okay, golly.
Can she
Yeah,
still
no, you
see like shades of light, or is it just all
She doesn't have
gone?
eyes.
It's kind of just
well, then it's all-
from what I
Yeah.
can tell, it's like directional. He's or she's she can tell where people are standing, and like, like the normal things you can tell by hearing, except it's
Yeah.
like souped up to where she can hear
No,
you.
she's not asking about your hearing. She was asking if you could still like see light.
Oh, well, I feel like
The answer is no.
the answer is no.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Nope, you gotta have eyeballs to see light.
Her eyeballs were a bit
Obliterated.
acid washed.
Ah, yes, I suppose that would be the best way to describe it.
Oh, we should have
Like a
brought that
big
jar
can.
of acid earlier to mess with Theo.
Just
Oh
Add
yes, I'm
drama
sure
to
that
her
would
life,
go
yeah.
that would go over very well.
Hey Theo, we found this jar of acid. We're gonna play with it around your face.
I'm just glad Treacle didn't drink the acid.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad someone was there to stop him from drinking the acid. Namely, the shopkeep. If he hadn't
Yeah.
insisted not to drink it, Treacle totally would have.
Yeah, I don't know how much I would have to amplify the acid's damage if you were directly ingesting it.
Oh, it would be real bad.
Yeah.
It would probably mean death.
Yeah, I think you would just probably have to do like death saves to see if you survive for something like that.
Honestly, I feel like that would just straight up kill you, but I'm not a DM.
Oh yeah, that's some
mean-
straight up murder sauce right there.
We would probably have to do like a saving throw, and if you fail it, you die.
Yeah,
I think would be the only way.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, the party sleeps, and then, in the morning, your new friends are waiting for you.
All right, I have to choose between my armors now because
Yeah, which one do you want to attune to, buddy?
chainmail that has this neat AC in it. I guess that would be the better traveling armor, you know?
So here's the thing. Alright. Your chainmail has 17 AC, right?
Yeah.
Plate mail has 18 AC.
Is the one worth giving up that the one AC worth giving up that resistance to fire and cold damage? That's what
That's what you gotta ask yourself.
Yeah.
Do you want armor or do you want air conditioned armor?
Do I feel lucky, punk? Well, do I?
Theo's just like Iron Man now, pretty much, deciding which iron suit to wear each day.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with the chainmail for now. Except, you know what? Chainmail store's easier. Is this the time where she has to talk about?
First,
You cut out.
you can give the other one to a party member to use as well.
Who likes heavy armor?
Way to store it.
Raise your hand. Oh, well, who likes heavy armor? Say I. Do you really?
I want to see what happens when we make the kobold wear plate mail.
Do you have a proficiency in heavy armor?
No. That's wait. Roleplay this out.
Okay. Top, are you sure? I haven't
how do
heard
you
you
roleplay
wearing
it?
heavy
The
armor.
chest piece is like the size of me. It was a joke, Theo.
It would reform to
It's
your
magical.
size.
It would...
No, it's one of those. No, it's like this glove. That's interesting, actually.
Yes, so if you are serious about wearing it, then you can. If you-
Honestly, it would probably be very heavy.
And you would be emblazoned with the symbol of All Mater, right?
I thought it was just bowls.
No, it has the plate mail has a
Holy symbol
the
on
symbol of Ilmardu.
By the
Ilmardu
way,
to it.
That's I don't think I've said this before, but the symbol of Ilmater is a what's it called? Two arms crossed and tied
Yeah.
by a red strand.
Yeah, it's on the chest plate of the plate mail.
If
I don't
you-
know. That sounds kind of heretical. Somebody worshiping Sephiron.
If
But yeah,
you
these silver scales I have growing in are actually pretty strong. They're comparable to armor, I think.
well, I can guarantee you that this armor would be stronger than your scales, if only a little bit.
Numerically speaking,
Yes, it is.
it's about one more armor class.
But you're forgetting the real benefit of this armor, in that it's blessed by Almata's protection, which makes it far superior to anything else that you might have, mortal or otherwise.
Exactly. What the
Everybody
dis-
looks at Treacle awkwardly.
You know what, Theo? I think you
Wow,
can
that
keep
was
the
very
armor.
deep. That was very deep, Tree Man. Do you want to wrestle with me later?
What? No, man, sorry, I zoomed out there for a minute. Oh, hey, it's you again.
Then
Yes, my name is Klaus.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, oil guy.
Yes.
Nice.
I have procured more oil for our travels. So that way you all can
Great.
have a nice oiled bath with me at some point or another.
All right, right on, man. Yeah, you just do whatever makes you feel groovy, man.
Yow, yow, yow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
anyways, Top, if you do not want to wear it, I would like to store it within your bag of holding.
I don't think it'll fit in the mouth of it.
Yeah, plate mail is way too big for that small bag.
Ah, shit. Alright then. I
What
guess
if
I
you,
just
like-
carry it around.
You didn't contribute to this bag of holding, so I don't think you have any space reserved inside.
What if you got like 2 bags of holding, and then you like attach them together, man? Then you'd have like a big bag of holding.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, generally speaking, putting one pocket dimension inside of another is pretty sketchy.
Oh man, I hadn't even thought about that. Whoa, if you put like one inside, so you reach into one bag and then you reach into the other bag, but you're reaching into the first bag. Whoa, man.
Anyways, Top, is there any way I could perhaps gain some space in the bag by reimbursing you some of its cost?
Hey, Dirge, how much does Theo have to pay to be able to use the bag of holding?
Just let her use the bag of holding, Top.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, man,
Why-
just be like really mellow about it, dude.
Why, hello there, Dirge. It's nice to see you this morning.
Hello, Klaus.
It is so nice to be employed by you, sir.
Yes.
And
Oh,
he's
by the
literally-
way, oh, please don't do that. You understand that you're simply making me a target in the open field by doing that to me, correct?
Well, that's true. I won't do it in the open field.
Oh, Dersh, man, you just gotta find some chill, man. Whole lot of jive going on over there.
I also give Bruce his 50 gold.
I put 10 torches in the bag of holding.
Okay, well, now that's too much, alright?
Yeah. No.
Why does a blind person carry around so many torches? That's just ridiculous.
It came with the bag. I
Why don't you just throw them out or sell them? Or give them to like a homeless person so they can see at night.
I thought it
probably
might
hadn't
be
noticed
useful for companions to have on my journey.
Yeah, man,
can
he
see in
just
the dark.
likes the
I
company
see
that they give
better
him,
in the
man.
dark.
Why you gotta be such a downer about him wanting to have torch friends?
Oh, you all are those kind of people. I understand. You're crazy pants. Got it.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, man. Everybody sees the world in a different way, you know? Just gotta all just, chill out, man. Really
Yes,
just take
some-
in life.
Some people see it like most people, and others see things that aren't really there, and they're crazy pants.
Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, exactly. Don't
Yes, exactly.
judge.
Exactly.
I wouldn't mind Treacle too much when he's like this.
That's rude. He's your friend.
Well, he's... It's
And he's
not-
also one of my bosses, I assume. Who is Dirge? Are you my only boss, Dirge? Do I have to listen to the rest of these people?
Hey man, you just listen to like whoever you want to. It's like really just laid back.
Just. Yeah, I would say. Yeah. Let's make this easy. I'm your boss.
Okay, got it. So if there's like a fight between the entire group, then we are on your side.
I guess so.
Wonderful.
But I don't
Oh,
think
man.
that's going to happen.
Have you
No,
ever
but I mean,
noticed that the
it's always
roof is
good to
just
know.
the floor for the ceiling?
Can... Treacle, I think you need a nap.
Your friend is a crazy person.
I honestly don't know what else I can fucking, like, shove in that bag of holding.
Nothing. They said your limit was the armor and that's it, and no more, not even the torches.
Well, the armor can't fit, can it?
I'm sure that your chainmail could, just not that plate. It's too cumbersome. You could put like some of it in there, maybe.
I got a crazy idea, man. Why don't you have the fairy wear the plate mail, and so it shrinks down fairy size, right, man? And then she takes it off and puts it in the bag while it's all tiny and fairy sized.
Good. By the light
This
of
is your burrito,
Ilmater,
Treacle.
that is the single smartest thing I think I've ever heard you say, Treacle.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm really excited about it.
Can we try that?
So here's the thing. Fey creatures really don't like metal.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Unless they're
Oh, yeah.
precious metals, but irons and stuff like that?
Damn. Alright. Plan foiled. I guess, you know, torturing Trixie to save on me carrying my armor is a bit too much.
But I mean,
Do you know that about fey creatures, though?
I feel like I've been around her long enough to know that.
Yeah, you might actually. Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially since she always rides on the top of my head and not on, like, my armored shoulder.
yeah.
Well, that's just like a real bummer, man. Oh well.
That was a very good idea, Treacle. I'm
You know, there is another party member who is small.
top.
Or Vil.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah. You have several small party members.
Wow.
Wait. I've got another idea, man. We just
Shit.
have to catch like a bunny rabbit or like a squirrel or something. We just shove the armor on the man. It'll totally work.
They have to attune to it.
Trixie zooms into the woods to look for a squirrel.
Yeah, Trixie
like-
knows how to
wait,
talk to him. She can
wait,
explain it to him.
Wait, I just want to point out that Trixie, the woods are several hours away.
She's
Well, then
gone.
she
It's too
doesn't
late.
do that.
So you like zoom off for a minute, and you're like, huh. Oh, yeah.
That's a lot further than I thought it was.
Alright. Top. Here is the plan. You attune to the armor and then we put it in the bag. That's all that needs to be
It's
done.
like a process that takes a good amount of time.
Yeah, it
And
takes-
then in order for you to wear it again, you would have to go through that process.
Oh no, the process would be a huge bitch, because you'd have to unattune from it first, then you'd have to attune for it. I guess you could just tilt up and then wear the armor.
Why don't you sell whichever suit of armor you don't have a preference for?
Oh, or we could like
and then you
go to
only
a
have to carry
blacksmith
one.
and we could have
Or
him
we
like create a custom sized container that we could hitch to the back of the cart to carry the armor in.
or we find a goblin and then we put the armor on him and then we kill him.
Dirge is just driving the cart.
Why don't
Yeah.
you just keep the armor in the cart?
Whoa, that's whoa.
The
Look at the
rational.
brains on this one.
I suppose that will do.
Way to go, little dark brooding man. You did it.
So, Dirge, is Vil the brains of the party?
Yes.
Phil is clearly the most. Well, I never asked Phil. Did we solve that problem you had?
Oh no, not at all.
No. Okay. Well, no, I wouldn't say she's the brains. Well, she has multiple brains, I guess, talking to her at any given time. But
Vil's a man.
sorry, multiple brains talking to him at any given time.
You're welcome.
I have intimate carnal knowledge of it at this point.
You know,
That's true. We did have a great wrestling match, right, friend?
So great.
Yes, it was the best. I'm just so happy that we're best friends now. Do you want to hug me? I'll hug you if you'd like.
No.
Thank you. You're very wonderful hugs. They're the best. They're like actually the best.
Just
in all.
focus on the driving.
Will do. Am I driving or is that man driving?
Take turns.
All right, sounds good.
oh, we need to plan to go out to Saxondale now.
I'm driving the nice cart, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, nice,
Good
man. I was
news.
hoping I'd end up in the cart with you as the driver, Dirge.
God damn.
You totally know what's up, man. I don't normally say this to many people, but I hope your line in particular keeps going forever.
Yes, I do too, Dirge. I hope that your line lasts a long time.
I mean, you're okay too, man. Don't get me wrong. We're all friends here in this cart.
Oh, I'm in Zal's cart. I'm just yelling.
Oh, I
It's
mean, I
not
guess we
really
can still be
carrots.
friends. Even though there is this great rift of space between us, I believe that our friendship can cross all boundaries.
We're like 4 feet apart.
Friendship is that powerful, I believe.
No, it's just not that much space.
I know, but even though vast as it is, friendship will will cross that bound.
Okay, so which way are we gonna head out? Petersburg or Saxondale?
I believe it would be best to head to Saxondale. We have to meet with someone there.
What?
Vil, I suppose I should have told you then. Master Jacob, was it? I can't remember. Fuck. This is
You
why
know-
this is why I'm recording. You know.
Here's a real question. Why don't you just like have Vil use the armor? Like actually.
I mean, Vil.
Give the armor to the strength fighter that could probably use it very well.
I mean, I've been like asking people to wear the armor, and nobody's.
Wouldn't that give me like a disadvantage when I try and do magic? It's not often I do that, but I still want to.
No,
do
no,
that.
no. You're proficient.
Oh,
and-
you can do it with a proficiency?
Yeah,
Sure, give me the armor.
yeah. You're already in heavy armor, Vil.
Wait.
Wait,
But
I thought
Vil,
chain was medium.
No.
it is gonna be emblazoned with his god symbol, though.
Well, maybe then when we find the guy in Saxondale, I'll be like, hey, I'm one of your people, exorcise me.
Okay,
That's-
fine. Yeah, that works.
I
That's good.
don't think that would.
And then they just go to the gym together.
Yeah,
everything's
it'll be
fine.
The
great.
real
We'll like
question,
grow out.
Theo, is do you want Vil running around in armor emblazoned with the symbol of your god?
Sucking
Why-
up souls as he goes.
she begins the sentence, "Why would I not?" but then stops halfway through.
Hmm.
I believe that my god would not have a preference.
Hey man, I'm sure Alma Mater is like totally chill up there and is looking down and being like, hey man, why you always gotta be letting all of your sap out? You can keep that inside, cause we're all friends.
Ruby.
Why don't you wear the armor dedicated to your god, and then give Vil the armor that's just neutral and has no faction affiliation?
All right. I, I, I suppose that will work.
You miss the climate-controlled armor a bit, but you'll like with your god's power on your side, you'll be unstoppable.
Yes, it was a sad day getting rid of the climate-controlled armor, but my god's power shall save me someday.
Your god is an awesome god.
Your god is an awesome god, he reigns. Sorry.
That was the reference. I'm
Play that on-
glad you understood it.
We're referencing hymns now. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, this is a very cultured show. I don't know if you've keyed in on this yet.
Yeah,
but-
so let's get back to like the sex jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
and the being really high in a cart jokes.
Honestly, I feel like let's
All right,
let's-
roll to see if Shriekle gets motion sickness. This is the
Oh,
first time he's ever rolled
That's a good
rode a
point.
cart before.
So it'd be what, Constitution, I guess?
I don't know. You don't actually have to. It's up to you.
Just see. He's okay with it. He's high enough. It's fine.
Without the drugs, though, we're not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll try again later.
Give the armor to Klaus. That's pretty good.
So what armor do I have? Armor?
it's
It's chainmail like you
Chainmail?
have now, basically, except it has resistance to fire and cold damage, and it's +1, so your AC would go up by 1.
Cool.
yeah, it's sick nasty, bro. I'm sad
It
to see.
also
Oh, go ahead.
it also makes it like way more comfortable to travel in the heat or the cold due to the resistances.
I know what my next purchases are. It's the ice and cold resistance rings.
Song of Ice and Cold Resistance.
So wait, sorry, what was the resistances? To cold
Cold and fire
Cold
damage.
and fire.
Okay.
It's hot and it's cold. It's yes and it's no.
You can
It's
actually use,
chainmail that is +1.
you can actually
Yeah.
use prestidigitation to
I'm back.
warm and cool things. So
So
any
you could warm it up
spellcasters in the
before you put
party
it
are
on.
Actually, probably pretty comfortable all the time.
Yeah, but the prestidigitation only lasts like 6 seconds. And it's a pain in the ass to like just sit there and like constantly cast magic.
I guess, yeah. It's like
You
fanning
like
yourself,
blowing
but
on
with
your
magic.
soup.
Yeah.
Blowing on your soup to cool it down. You're just like, yeah, you could blow on your soup to cool it down, but why would you sit there and just keep blowing on it?
Right.
Just wait for it to cool
Actually,
down.
it says it lasts an hour.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Chill,
a little
warm,
that's
or
not bad.
flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material, I guess.
Oh,
this
so you
raw
can't-
is
around you.
delicious.
So you can't do it to yourself.
The air around you, though.
The air is living.
The
I
air
have
is living?
flavored this
Yeah,
rock
prove to me
with
that air is
dark.
not alive.
Damn. Well, since you're the god of the universe, I
Yeah.
guess that has to go.
Prove
I
to
mean, there's
me
air
I'm not-
elementals.
yeah.
Think about it.
Really, the test for that would be casting prestidigitation on the air and seeing if it works.
Yeah. No, air is not alive. You can technically do it on the air around you, but again, if you were traveling, you would have to continuously cast it because
Yeah.
you're moving.
I flavor the air, bacon.
Yeah, you can use prestidigitation to flavor stuff, which is weird.
It's it's just to make it so your rations don't taste like shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in the other campaign, that's pretty much what Kara's tea is.
Yeah. You just prestidigitate hot water.
And then she doesn't have to carry tea around.
That's actually pretty clever. I always used to do it to like flavor things for like peasants and stuff who don't have access to spices.
Or
She's
She
sugar.
like,
did
oh,
also
there you go.
start doing that at Quill's place because, well,
Yeah, or sugar for that matter. Or
Oh yeah. They stay at a place in town with like basically porridge that doesn't have any spices in it. So it's just kind of like they basically just eat grits and porridge, and that's it.
Damn.
Yeah, so she
There's not
flavors
even
it to
salt
make
in
it
the grits.
taste like it's got like honey and cinnamon and stuff in it.
Nice.
Cool. So, Dirge, I think you have to go. You said.
Yeah, if we got, I mean, we can do a little bit more if there's anything left. But if it's pretty much just gonna be travel and stuff like
No. We're done. This is a good
Okay.
starting spot.
that. Cool. Thanks for that, eh? Because tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yeah.
All right, fun session, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Catch you
I
later.
have to find tokens for 2 new characters in the party.
Nice.
I mean, we're just gonna kill them. So.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
I. Mm. Is
Bill,
this,
don't
is
make
this
me
where
take
the
that
new
on.
character comes in?
Oh
Klaus.
shit! Actually, yes. By the way, I will not be able to make next session.
Saturday. Or
Saturday will
next
be
Wednesday?
good. Wednesday I will not be good.
Okay. So then next week I'll work Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys.
No
that's
problem,
how
man.
I felt when that happened a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I mean it's good because it lets me get hours. So.
And he feels better next time we meet him. That's what I'm assuming.
Oh man. Well, that works for me actually, because I was
Um,
getting kind of tired.
Hold on, we may actually have to play next week a little bit because the
That's fine.
they
Get
were
the
doing
Saxondale
shit.
stuff out of the way.
Yeah. We may do a short session, guys, on next week. It probably won't be like a 4-hour session. It may be like either today or maybe even shorter, just as a heads up.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm down.
But yeah, the 17th, I'm probably not going to be able to play because I have to take off that Saturday to go do some family stuff. So I need to make up those hours on Wednesday because we're not, like, our call center's not open on Easter Sunday, obviously.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So nothing on the 17th, so the week after next week.
so yeah, the week after next, I won't be able to play
Okay.
either of my campaigns since most of my people are here for that are in both. The 17th and the 14th or the 15th through the 20th, I'm gonna be like super busy.
Okay.
That works.
I need to
All
fix
right.
my other headphones because these ones kind of hurt.
Yeah, your sound quality is a lot better in the other ones too.
Yeah, the other ones are like over ear, and these ones are on ear, and they just kind of clamp on, and it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna head off.
Yeah,
I
so
will
am I.
catch you all later.
Fun
Thank you
session,
very
everyone.
much.
Yeah, I need to because I need to take these headphones off.
I'm
See
going to
you
stick
guys.
around a little bit.
Bye.
Yo, Cole, you want to play Risk of Rain?
Oh my gosh,
Catch
I
you
still
guys in a
have I
bit.
still have that run preserved. I will.
Make sure you switch your Twitch thing to be Risk of Rain.
Oh yes, I've done that already. Yeah, I'll like after I what do you call it? Defeat. Oh my god, I forgot how good this run was. Let's see. But yeah, I'll play Risk of Rain with you, Jason.
Why
Jason?
would you do that when you can go do more Fate?
Oh my god, Jason. You're
Do
not.
what you want, dude.
You can watch me play Commando to his utmost potential.
No.
I mean, I'm doing damage, dude.
Commando's right click is stupid.
I mean, you get him lined up in a row, he kills them, dude. Man, all I want is more ukuleles. A blue portal appears. I was hoping that would be a white portal so I could put this one in the books and play with you.
that there, so I take points on that.
Okay, after this level, I'm gonna join you, Jason.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
All right.
We might switch. Oh wait, no. There's James. I was gonna say we
What's
should
up?
switch Discords so James can.
Ah.
No, he's here.
I'm here.
Wow. You managed to make it. I don't know how you managed to do that.
I am a god.
Yo, I need to find this like healing mantle, whatever it is.
Okay, now once I complete this level, I am going to actually join you.
I need to get this nudist achievement. That would be pretty funny.
Well, what's his face? Multi's probably your man.
No.
Is that not having items?
No, it's NEWTIST.
Oh.
Get your mind out the gutter. You have to discover and activate 8 unique newt altars.
In a single game?
No, it just says 8 altars.
Yes, I have now started to... I now know to record my Risk of Rain sessions, so when it becomes nutty, I have video proof. I'm sad to see this run go, man.
All runs come to an end.
Yep, that is in fact...
Get in here.
Look, let me finish looting this level and see how it could have been.
No. Get out.
No, just...
Stop. Also, stop streaming. You're gonna mess up the, freaking VOD.
Oh, I'll stop streaming and then start again.